Really?
Don't touch me. Nope. Don't touch me. That's
We're not
Fourth
going to do.
Amendment.
We're
That's
not
the
going to
Fourth
do
Amendment.
this.
That's the Fourth Amendment.
Do you have
Don't
something
touch
on
me.
you that's dangerous?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. That's
Do you
a
have
Fourth
any
Amendment
weapons
right.
on you or something
That's a
like
Fourth
that?
Amendment right. Don't touch me.
I'm going to touch you because I have to make sure that you don't have weapons or anything like that.
Man, this is another example of when injustice becomes law, resistance becomes duty. In the foreground, this is Officer Eric McPherson, badge number 4308 from the Boston Police Department. Now, Eric here is going to witness a crime. He's going to admit that he witnesses a crime, but then he's going to attempt to shake down the guy who is actually victimized. We're going to watch this in its entirety. And it's amazing to me that I keep saying that these actions are amazing because now it's become so commonplace and so expected that tyranny is just going to run rampant no matter what, no matter how many laws we have. Remember, we still have 18 U.S.C. 242, deprivation of rights under color of law, which prescribes that anybody who does deprive an American's rights under color of law, no matter who it is, it doesn't matter if it's a judge, it doesn't matter if it's a police officer, it doesn't matter if it's a politician, if somebody deprives another American of rights under the color of law, that person is prescribed to go to jail, pay a fine, and it even prescribes capital punishment. Now let's watch Eric McPherson, badge number 4308 from the Boston Police Department, go after a guy who is clearly a victim.
Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. What you gonna do about it?
Yeah, really?
What? What's up? What's up? What's up? Don't come at me like that, bro. Don't come at me like that.
What the hell was that?
Don't come at me.
That's what I'm talking to you.
No.
Well, put it over there or something.
I'm not putting nothing.
He just came at you. Why?
Because I'm recording.
Why are you recording him?
I'm not recording nobody. I'm recording everything I can see.
Right, but he's mad at you because he thinks you're recording him.
No, I'm recording everything I can see.
You can keep recording, but while I'm
Don't touch me. Nope. Don't touch me.
We're not going to do this, my man. Do you have something on you that's dangerous?
Adding insult to injury, we have the thin blue line flag of criminality posted clearly on his Boston police flak jacket. Nice.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Do you have any weapons on you or something like that? You know him?
Don't touch me.
I'm going to touch you because I have to make sure that you don't have weapons or anything like that. You're out here fighting in broad daylight.
He came at me.
I understand that.
Okay, then
but I got to make sure that you don't have weapons.
Why are you here to me? Why are you here at me? Don't
because
touch
you're
me.
a part of the fight, my man.
Because he started.
Do you have anything sharp on you?
Don't touch me.
My man.
Bro.
Stop.
Don't
Stop,
touch
my
me,
man.
bro.
Come out.
Bro.
Come out.
Yo,
do you have anything on you? Do you have anything on you that's sharp?
Right
my man, stop. What are you doing, man?
You're fucking touch me.
It's like telling a rape victim that you just witnessed get raped, hey, I need to put my hands on you. I need to make sure that you don't have any weapons. I need to make sure that you don't have something that's going to poke me, prod me, stab me, and hurt me. Unbelievable, man. It's like telling the shop owner, hey, we saw that guy walk into your convenience store and rip you off, but we're going to have to shake you down. We're going to have to pat you down.
No, my man, we just want to make sure you don't have a weapon. You're out here fighting in broad daylight.
Don't touch me,
So
bro.
if you don't have a weapon, you'll be fine.
Don't touch me.
Do you have anything sharp on you?
Touch me, bro.
Stop, man. Stop.
No,
Stop.
you're touching me.
All right. My man, do you have a knife on you? Do you have a knife on you?
He has a lighter.
Do you have a knife on you?
Okay, then don't.
Yeah.
Why y'all touching me?
My man, because you gotta calm down. You guys
I'm not gonna calm down because you're touching me.
My man, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
Because I can. It's my constitutional right.
I gotta make sure you don't have a weapon, man.
I don't have no pockets. You're violent.
So what is Eric McPherson, badge number 4308 from the Boston Police Department saying here? I got to make sure you don't have a weapon. I got to make sure that I infringe on your right to keep and bear whatever arms you want to keep so that you can protect yourself from insane psychopaths who did what they just did, as we witnessed it happening. So we need to make sure that you don't have any weapons in violation of your Second Amendment. These cops do not care. They don't even care about their own integrity because one day they all took an oath and they promised to society that they would protect, defend, and preserve the Constitution of the United States. And here they are trampling it because they have no conscience.
Then that's fine. And you know what? You can take it up with someone, but I'm going to make sure.
Hold, trust and believe. I'm gonna.
You definitely can, man. I'll give you all my info, but I got to make sure that you're.
What's your name and badge number?
All right, 4308. My name is Eric McPherson. All right, do you have anything sharp?
What's your name and badge number?
My man, stop. Stop, man. Stop.
I'm trying to record you.
You're freaking me out, and I don't want to do this. Can you just make sure?
How am I freaking you out?
Because this isn't normal action. This is not.
I'm assaulting you and you're freaking me out. Bizarro clown world.
How normal people act. All right? All right?
My freedom of press?
So what led you to fight with him?
Press?
My man, what led you to
came at me.
Right, but why?
Because I'm recording right here in the corner.
But why are you
recording? And he's telling
him?
me, oh, don't do that.
Why are you recording him?
Because I could record anything I can.
Well, good. So, but
like,
right, but why?
Fuck?
But I'm asking why he came.
Y'all can't be coming out. I don't answer no question. Y'all can't be coming up to me and touching me like y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want.
Dude, I'm trying to look, my man.
No, you already violated me. I'm done talking to you. I'm done talking to you. You already violated me. I'm done talking to you.
You know what then? Then that's where we're at.
I'm done talking to you. I have a right to defend myself.
But you just got beat up.
I didn't fucking get nothing.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You
No, the fuck I didn't. No, the fuck I didn't.
Yeah, I was trying to help you out by putting my hands on you. I was trying to help you out by making sure you didn't have a weapon so the next time somebody comes up to you, you're disarmed.
Do you see me any marks on me? Do you see me on the ground or anything? No, right?
I watched you get beat up, but
yeah. That's why he got punched in the mouth.
Excuse me.
All right, my man. All right, brother.
I want everybody's name and badge number.
That's why we're down here. Yeah, that's why we're down here.
Name and badge number.
Sorry, 5555.
I don't know if you gave me your name and badge number. All right. And you already gave me yours.
Sure. I'm assuming if I can ask you for your name and you're not going to...
It is not. Nope. You're not getting shit. Trust and believe. I'm going to be making a complaint on y'all.
That's a crazy shirt. Yeah. So you don't need medical, my man.
I'm fucking good.
Right,
he didn't do shit.
He
didn't do shit.
Yes, he did.
All he did was push me, and I fucking snuffed the shit out of him.
No, he didn't. He punched you in the face.
He didn't touch shit on me.
Yeah, whatever you wanted to do.
Don't worry, I'll be making a complaint on y'all. Keep violating the Constitution. Pigs.
That's exactly what they did, and that's exactly what they are. These guys right here don't care about your rights. And this is another example where it's not just one cop. Every single one of these cops violated their oath because any one of these cops at any time could have stopped and they could have interfered with the criminality of badge number 4308, Eric McPherson from the Boston Police Department. And I keep saying this guy's name and his badge number because maybe the Boston Police Department Facebook page needs a little bit of love on that public number that they display. Not one cop stepped forward to intercede on behalf of this American who not only got assaulted, but also got his rights trampled by the people who are supposed to be his protectors and servants. This comes from the JMass Transparency channel. He did a great job standing for his rights. He did not consent to being searched. He did not consent to being touched. And he held his ground. He stood his ground as the badged thin blue line gang members from the Boston Police Department surrounded this guy and treated the victim as though he was some kind of criminal. And again, this is clown world. This is a situation where if you did to another person what these cops did to JMass Transparency, you would be taking the ride. You would be in torture cuffs. You would be fingerprinted. You would be booked, and you would be thrown into a cage in the Boston Police Department or somewhere in the detention center because you violated another person's rights. But these cops, they get to go free because they get to enjoy this qualified immunity that keeps them from suffering the consequences of their own evil actions. I'll leave the link to JMass Transparency in the description below. If you visit him, let him know Here's the Deal sent you. If you like this video, if you like these commentaries, if you enjoy freedom, Look at some of my most popular videos. Surely there's some videos out there that you missed. Maybe do some binge watching on my channel. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell notification icon. Give it a thumbs up. Share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel further, grab a shirt, become a channel member, but more importantly, know what your rights are, exercise your rights, walk in your rights, because if you don't exercise your rights, you're going to lose your rights. There's always psychopaths like an Eric McPherson and his henchmen looking to take away your rights. Freedom is dangerous. The only thing more dangerous is not having freedom. I will see you in the next video.